Hello player, today we will analyze the match between Ding Liren with the white pieces and M. Carlsen with the black pieces. d4. g6. c4. Bishop g7. Knight c3. c5. d5. d6. e4. Knight f6. Knight from g, e2. Kingside castling. Knight g3. a6. f4. h5. Bishop e2. e5. This move was inaccurate, the best move was rook e8. For example, rook e8. Rook a3. h4. With an advantage for white. e5. Bishop g5. Queen e8. Queen d2. Knight from b, d7. f5. This move was inaccurate, the best move was bishop h6. For example, bishop h6. Bishop captures on h6. Queen captures on h6. Queen e7. Knight f1. With an advantage for white. f5. Knight h7. Bishop h6. Rook b8. The evaluation became 1.6, this was a serious mistake, the best move was h4. For example, h4. Knight f1. Queen e7. With an advantage for white. Rook b8. Bishop captures on h5. Bishop captures on h6. Queen captures on h6. b6. Bishop d1. b captures on a5. b3. Queen d8. h4. Knight from d, f6. Queen d2. Bishop d7. Knight f1. f4. b captures on a4. Rook b4. Knight e3. Queen a5. This move was inaccurate, the best move was knight e8. For example, knight e8. g4. f5. e captures on f5. g captures on f5. g5. Knight g7. With an advantage for white. Queen a5. f3. This move was inaccurate, the best move was g4. For example, g4. Queen d8. f3. With a decisive advantage for white. f3. Queen b6. This move was inaccurate, the best move was knight h5. For example, knight h5. Knight a2. Knight g3. Rook g1. Knight f6. Bishop c2. Knight from f, h5. With an advantage for white. Queen b6. f5. Queen b7. Rook a2. This move gives back part of the advantage, the best move was g4. For example, g4. Knight e8. Bishop c2. With a decisive advantage for white. Rook a2. Knight h5. Knight e2. Rook b8. g4. Knight f4. Knight captures on f4. e captures on f4. Knight g2. Rook captures on c4. Knight captures on f4. Rook d4. Queen c2. Queen b4 check. King f2. c4. Knight e2. This move was inaccurate, the best move was queen c1. For example, queen c1. Knight f6. g5. With an advantage for white. Knight e2. Rook d3. Knight f4. Rook b3. This move was inaccurate, the best move was rook c3. For example, rook c3, queen e2, queen c5 check. With a balanced game, rook b3, bishop e2. This move was inaccurate, the best move was king g3. For example, king g3, rook c3, queen e2, queen c5, queen d2. With an advantage for white, bishop e2, c3, king g3. The evaluation became -1.3, this move was a mistake, the best move was king g2. For example, king g2, bishop a4, rook from h, a1, rook a3, queen c1, rook captures on a2, rook captures on a2, queen d4, rook captures on a4, queen captures on a4, queen captures on c3, knight f8, h5. With a balanced game, king g3, queen d4, knight d3, knight f6, rook d1. The evaluation became -3.6, this move was a mistake, the best move was queen d1. For example, queen d1, queen e3, queen g1. Knight captures on e4 check. King h3. Queen captures on g1. Rook captures on g1. Knight d2. King g3. With a decisive advantage for black. Rook d1. Bishop captures on g4. F captures on g4. Knight captures on e4 check. King g2. Rook b2. Rook a4. Queen e3. Black's victory. Thanks so much for watching. Don't forget to subscribe and leave your suggestions.